Do I look like a dinosaur?
Welcome back, everybody, to another Epic Panda 49 video. Today is another special Rivals Day, Season 8. So, what I do know, as always, is I know that Devil Dinosaur and Cyclops are the two dudes. I also saw that Devil Dinosaur, which is the hero that is coming out this week, the first hero, is a Vanguard. And I also know that apparently Moon Girl is also with Devil Dinosaur. Now I don't know how that's gonna work, because in their post on Twitter they said Moon Girl provides the brains and then Devil Dinosaur is the might or something like that. And I was like, what the fuck? I didn't know they were gonna do Moon Girl as well, because the picture of like the hero is just the dinosaur dude. Like Moon Girl's not even in it. I don't know. But as always, we react to, especially at the start of the season, 4 videos or 4 things. First, we always look at the season trailer first, then we look at the hero trailer, then the dev trailer, and then finally, towards the end of the day, they release the patch notes. We will also be looking at those as well. I hope that there's actually something in the notes that actually excite me, because not gonna lie, the past 3-4 seasons are a little lackluster. So I've been talking for a little bit. Let's get into these videos. Hopefully season 8 is going to be a banger. Let's go.
Chrono anomaly located. Moving in.
The heck?
Target identified.
Not exactly a warm welcome, Nueva York.
Wait, his costume looks fire. But I don't know about his eye.
Optic blast!
Oh my gosh, it's Moon Girl. Holy farted. Wait, he's captured.
Neutralized.
Wait, they're captured. They lost for the first time in a Rivals trailer. And the dinosaur has to save them. Whoa. Who's this dude? Wow. That's the first... Wait, he has a beard? Wait, this is a different costume than he was wearing. This is the alternate costume, I think. Wow. Season 8. And now we're with the prehistoric powerhouse, Devil Dinosaur. We're going to be playing as a literal dinosaur, guys. Let's see what this is going to be about here. I don't like the collar. His health is changing every time he hits. I think he's just getting overshield though. And now what the fart is this, dude? I actually know nothing about this character in the comics, so I don't know what he does. So he's just Iron Man, but tank. But not flying. Wait, how long does this last? That looks just like a toggle. Then he has a dash for his shift. He has some F ability that does more chomps. And his E did something. Oh, that's a shield. Like, we're playing as a freaking dinosaur, dog. Like, how is skins even gonna work for this dude? It's just a dinosaur. Okay, wait. Sorry, I'm talking too much. This is the ult. Oh, yeah, look. Wait. Oh, never mind. I thought Moon Girl was on his head. So he just gets, like... I don't know what this does. And I don't know what the red... Why does their health get more red? Also, it doesn't look like there's gonna be a new map this season, because this is just the other one. Normally with the hero trailer, they show the new map.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Can I go back to the ult? I don't know what it does. I'm guessing it's just a damage boost? And you just can smash through anything? Yeah, this is a hero we definitely just have to try out.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Because I have no idea what the fuck this guy's doing here. But that's Devil Dinosaur, guys. We're literally playing as a dinosaur. We have the Dev Vision trailer for Season 8.
Hello everyone, Guang here. It's great to be back with you all.
Oh, never mind. There's a new map. My bad.
Welcome to Season 8 of Marvel Rivals. After Kingpin delivered the tablet, the Gilded Saint kept his word and wiped out the time plague in Lower Manhattan. However, the root of the Lord, Alchemist's headquarters, was shielded by a mysterious red Colombian and survived the purge. And the energy source powering the Crimson Colombian, a pair of eyes that act as portals to
It's just me, or is the audio a little off?
a dimension of pure, and this concussive force. Meanwhile, a distress call has reached the monster kingdom. Devil Dinosaur has learned that his best friend, Moon Girl, is being held captive under the strict control of Alchemax. Can the leader of the X-Men finally be returned to the embrace of his mutant brethren? And can Devil Dinosaur, having just escaped the Collector's Museum, save his dearest friend from the clutches of Alchemax? Get ready for a Dynamite Season 8. Devil Dinosaur is officially sinking his teeth into Marvel Rivals. As a vanguard, Devil Dinosaur brings raw, primal power to the roster, always ready to tear the opposition to shreds. In combat, he relies on his massive physique and a force-field shield to brawl on the front line, using his primal bites to inflict a continuous bleeding effect on targets.
I wonder what role he's
When
gonna do.
smashing
Like,
through enemy defenses,
how are people gonna play
he
him?
ramps up the aggression. Devil can shred his post-prey and temporarily camp his massive jaws around bleeding enemies.
Oh, I think the red
taking
is
them
bleeding.
Out of the fight with a controlling hold. Upon activating his ultimate,
Okay, let's see what his ult does.
Devil Dinosaur transforms into an unstoppable behemoth. He charges forward, mercilessly trampling all enemies in his path, completely shattering enemy backlines to lead your team to victory.
So he just goes forward and he's
As
just
the saying
strong.
goes,
Yeah, okay.
every kid goes through a dinosaur phase.
I didn't.
And we hope your childhood dreams will come true right here in Marvel Rivals. Our all-new Doom match map,
Oh,
Alchemax
it's a
Headquarters,
Doom match
will be
map.
available after the May 28th update.
I don't care
So stay
about
tuned
that.
And get ready to storm the gates and rescue Cyclops and Moon Girl.
They're gonna talk about that thing that they banned.
Finally, a quick tech update. We've optimized the PC client by separating the high-resolution texture pack into its own standalone DLC.
What?
It will still download by default when you install the game, but if you are running a bit low on disk space, you can now choose to uninstall this HD pack separately.
So
Doing
it's a DLC for better graphics. Are we serious?
so will free up around 35 gigabytes of storage. If you typically play at 1080p or 1440p resolutions, or if you keep your texture quality set to low, we definitely recommend giving this a try. You will save a massive amount of space with practically zero impact on your actual visual experience.
Okay.
Next up, I will hand it over to Zhiyo to bring you all the intel on Season 8's team-up ability adjustments and balance changes.
Hey Rebels,
Hi.
it's Zio. I'm here to introduce the upcoming changes to our team-up abilities and overall balance adjustments.
All right, let's see this.
Devil Dinosaur is the anchor here. The Punisher
Okay.
can request to mount up by accepting
So is he losing
the
his Daredevil
interaction
team up?
prompt. Devil Dinosaur will let Frank ride on his back.
Are we serious?
While riding, the Punisher can only use his normal attacks and his surge grenade. All other abilities are temporarily disabled.
Oh, so
In
it's just the Groot and Rocket and Jeff team up, but for Punisher and Devil Dinosaur.
During the ride, the Punisher receives some damage reduction, and the percentage of all damage taken and healing received is shared directly with Devil Dinosaur.
Okay. That's it? They're not gonna remove nothing? Okay.
In the upcoming Season 8, the arrival of Devil Dinosaur is going to significantly shake up the battlefield. When Vanguards clash on the front line, there will be far more opportunities to initiate attacks and break through enemy formations. To prepare for this evolving combat environment, we've made adjustments across all roles for Season 8. For our Vanguards, we are further elevating the frontline combat capabilities of Emma Frost. Her telepathic pulse will now decay more slowly after reaching full energy. The cooldown for reprojecting Mine's Aegis is reduced, and her diamond form will offer an even higher percentage of damage reduction.
Okay.
These changes are designed to provide Emma with far more flexible combat choices. Simultaneously, we are giving the Thing a slight maximum health bump,
Okay.
ensuring that he can consistently apply pressure against enemy vanguards through sheer force with his Storm Haymaker. We've also been closely monitoring Vanguard Deadpool's rather dominant performance across rank and pro play. To balance his competitive reign, we will be slightly nerfing the damage output of Vanguard Deadpool's gunfall.
Okay.
Looking at Season 7.5, we observed that the performance of theorists has been relatively balanced across the board.
Oh, really? Yeah.
However,
Okay.
as the meta shifts, we are making targeted adjustments to several theorists to ensure they remain competitive. Iron Fist will receive a much smoother combat experience.
Oh, this is gonna be the best season ever.
Iron Fist will receive a much smoother combat
Oh,
experience.
please just make
Striking
him.
enemies with Dragon Do will now reduce the cooldown of Dragon's defense
Okay.
by an even greater amount.
I like that.
Meanwhile, Mr. Fantastic's soft crowd control capabilities against enemies will be slightly turned down.
Okay.
But in exchange, he will receive stronger overall damage and defensive capabilities. In the new season, Mr. Fantastic will be able to weave freely between the front, mid, and back lines of his team, providing help and protection to whichever teammates need it most. Beyond these two, heroes like Star-Lord, Wolverine,
Oh, no.
Square Girl, Moon Knight,
Oh no. People are gonna be mad about this. Buffing Squirrel Girl and Moon Knight. Oh, bollocks, dude. And Wolverine.
And Spider-Man will all receive varying degrees of buffs.
Okay.
Following our recent Ultimate Ability Energy adjustments, both double strategies and triple strategies lineup have carved out their own unique tactical niches. However, relying on the strong baseline support capabilities of strategies, triple strategies come still boast a very high margin for error and incredible utility. To address this, we will be slightly turning down the baseline support capabilities of several strategies.
Okay.
In Season 8, we will slightly nerf Invisible Woman's crowd control abilities. For Mantis, we are adjusting the buffs she grants to her allies, slightly lowering her damage boosting capabilities by adding a new baseline movement speed buff.
That's cool, I guess.
In addition to these changes, the ultimate abilities of heroes like the Rocket Raccoon and White Fox will also be buffed,
They just buffed
ensuring
White Fox
they
again.
don't fall behind when exchanging ultimates in team fights. This isn't everything. For the full details of our balance adjustments, please keep an eye out for our upcoming balance patch notes. The hero pick race and win race for Season 7.5 will also be released very soon. Additionally, we are actively monitoring the community's feedback and discussions. Some issues do take a little time to properly address, so please keep an eye on our official channels. As soon as we have the right solutions in place, we will sync up with everyone immediately.
Okay.
Ignite the battle.
Still just kind of like just nothing. I don't know. There's nothing. I mean, yes, Iron Fist got a buff. Perfect. Okay. Maybe the balance changes are going to be amazing. I don't know. We'll see, guys. See you when the things come out. All right. Hey, guys. So I just got done recording the videos, the trailers. And they just dropped the balance posts. Normally they drop these at like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So I guess we're doing the balance post now, guys. So let's look here. Okay, this doesn't seem like a brand new season patch. This seems like a patch that you could do in the middle of the week, but whatever. Reduce the Banhammer healing provided while active from 50 to 25 seconds. Okay, that's a good change. And then single shot damage from 36 to 34 and upgraded from 42 to 39. Again, this is nothing. This doesn't do anything. Fall off begins at 4 seconds when it was 3 seconds. I don't know what that means, but whatever. Reduce the cooldown from 3 seconds to 1 second. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. And then increase the damage reduction in diamond form and on her ult from 20% to 25%. And then Thing just gets 50 more health. Okay, now let's see this from Iron Fist. Reduces the cooldown of the defense up from 1 second to 1.2 seconds. And it doesn't do anything. And then the kick gets 5 more damage. Okay, this is pretty cool. Nothing. This doesn't do anything. Like I said, guys, if you're gonna buff somebody, putting it up by 0.2 isn't changing anything. You at least should do like 1 second. Oh, let's do 3 seconds. That's a buff. That's what a buff is. 1 second to 3 seconds. That's a buff. 1 second to 1.2 seconds isn't a buff. Increase the punch damage. So I don't. That's probably just his basic attack from 65 to 70. Remove movement speed. Movement speed reduction effect. However, the charge time for each use has been reduced. I have no idea what Mr. Fantastic does, so this doesn't do anything to me, and then his all gets faster a little bit. Reduce the hook. Okay, this doesn't really. Is just more movement. All right, so at least his damage isn't getting changed, but he's getting more. He can hook more. Phoenix. There's a lot here. Increase Cosmic Flames direct hit from 50 to 55. Reduce explosion damage when detonating spark marks from 40 to 35. Without damage buffs, Phoenix can no longer one-shot a 250 health hero with a single mark, plus direct hit from her Endsong Infernal ultimate. However, the increase to her primary attack damage makes her far more threatening in baseline combat. So basically they just made her so she's just doing her melee more and not her explosion thing. Spider-Man, increase the damage from whatever the fart that is from 13.6 to 15. Who made it 13.6? That's a stupid number. Total damage over the 2.4 second duration increased from 448 to 450. Okay, this is fine. I don't know what this does, but sure. Reduce the mammal bond. I'm pretty sure that's her nut thing that makes her cooldowns get reloaded. Increase ammo amount. Ooh, that's kind of cool actually. I like that. He can do more bullets. Reduce the trigger cooldown for his healing factor from 105 to 90. Is that just like the healing factor cooldown, I'm guessing? I'm assuming that is what that is. Reduce, so this is for strategists. It reduced force physics push distance from 12 to 10 and damage from 55 to 50, so her push and pull does less. For Loki, increase the mystical missile healing ratio from 90 to 100%. Reduce illusions and mystical message damage from 90 to 80. So more healing but less damage, I assume, and then he will get his ult slower. For Mantis, reduce allied inspiration damage boost from 12 to 8. Okay, that's a good change. But now it's a new effect. Now provides a flat 100 movement speed boost to allies. 100, that seems like a lot. With Ultron now having access to conventional damage buff capabilities, Mantis needs to carve out a more unique functional niche. By adding a movement speed buff, Mantis can be better aid to her team. So basically it's just like, oh well, Ultron's just doing everything Mantis is doing but better, so let's just make Mantis do something that Ultron can't do. Basically that's what their reasoning is for buffing or slash nerfing Mantis. For Rocket, increase the damage for this gun 16 to 17. Obviously that doesn't do anything. That's not a buff, that's just a change. Increase the repair mode charges from 8 to 10. Is that his healing things from, I'm assuming that's he gets 10 bubbles instead of 8, and then he gets his ult quicker. And then White Fox, obviously she didn't need to get buffed, she's like one of the best strategists in the game right now, but whatever. Increase healing amount provided by the surrounding aura. Oh great, she gets more healing. Okay, reduce the burst healing damage by each successful attack. Okay, so she gets more passive healing, but when she attacks she gets less healing. We observed that White Fox's healing output in Fox form awakening state was too high, yep, but too low, too unable to maintain targets. Okay. This slightly lowers her intense burst healing while spamming attacks from 100 seconds to 90, but significantly boosts her passive healing aura when no targets are available. And then her increase blessed by the 9 healing to allies during from 4 to a minute. Is that her ultimate? Like when she when you right click on somebody, now it's a minute long. Because obviously her ult is in a minute. That'd be insane. Okay, so adjusted for Emma Frost, increased the spell fear from 9 meters to 12 meters, so the shield can go longer. Yeah. And then this is the new one with Devil Dinosaur and Punisher. And we already saw that. Yeah. This is nothing. This is not a season, like a brand new season patch. No. I don't know. Another letdown for me. Season 7 was a letdown. Season 8 is also a letdown. Season 7 at least had some new things with the ult change. So at least that was like, oh well, that's gonna change up the game a little bit. This entire thing does absolutely nothing to the game. This doesn't change a single person to the game. I'm sorry. Anyways, folks, that is the Season 8 trailers and balance posts for Season 8. My opinions, I've already spoke about this. Just disappointed. There's just nothing to look forward to. There's not even a new map. Well, technically there's a new map, but who the fart plays Doom Match? Nobody plays that. Devil Dinosaur, obviously, you know, is just a big dinosaur. I'm not gonna play the dude, but maybe it'll be fun for somebody else. Yeah, it's just let down. I hope Cyclops is cool, so at least I have something to look forward to. Obviously, I'm looking forward to Cyclops. I just hope he's cool, because that's the only thing that I'm really looking forward to in this game right now is Cyclops getting out of the game. Because balance posts, like, I used to be really excited for balance posts because I feel like in Season 3, Season 4, or, you know, the early seasons, they kind of actually changed the game a little bit more. Not saying they changed the game a lot, but they actually tried, I feel like, with the balance posts and the team ups and all those stuff. I still like the game. I'm still gonna play the game, guys. I promise. I'm still gonna play the game. I like playing the game. It's just nothing's new, right? It's the same thing every single time, every single season. It's the exact same game. You know, I want that every season should be a completely different season, and it's not. So I'm just gonna go play the game, I guess. Goodbye.